92.5.
We lose you here with the Philadelphia Eagles. And tell us about the day that happened.
Well, it was kind of shocking, sad. I've been here for so long. Eventually, I knew that the day was going to come. Thought that I would have a little better grasp of when it was coming, so I was a little surprised. I didn't really pick up any signals that said that I was going to go. But, I completely understand why. I see that they're making all sorts of moves. And, when they let go of Trent and traded Shady and all that stuff happened, it kind of made me feel a little bit better about getting let go. Like I wasn't the only one,
Yeah. I mean, you're part of an elite class, right? Because it's not like it's just a bunch of bums that have been shuffled.
Right. I mean, I think everybody that they let go is on a different team now.
Mm-hmm.
So we all got picked up pretty quick. I'm heading to Indy. Pretty excited about it. They made some big additions in the offseason, so one of the things that I wanted to do was go play for a contender or somebody that had a chance to make it to the Super Bowl this year. Mm-hmm. And they definitely fit that criteria. So just a lot going on right now, getting married, having our event, moving to Indianapolis. So we're pretty busy for the next couple months.
Yeah, I guess so.
When do you guys start out there? When will you start?
Same time as we were going to start here. We get back from the first day of the off-season program is April 20th. And we get back from Italy on April 20th. So I'm going to have to land, unpack, pack up the car, and then drive over there on the 21st.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'll probably start on the 22nd. I already talked to them about it. They said it's cool.
You're
Did you get a place out there yet? Did you find a place?
No, we're actually going out this weekend to look at some places to rent and see what we can do.
Can you get a vanity in the bathroom? Is one going to have a medicine cabinet?
A lot of storage.
Lesson learned, right?
Taken care of. At least for 6 months.
Yeah. So, when you got, what happens? Like when you get the word, who calls you?
Well, I think in my situation, it was, I kind of snuffed it out before it actually happened.
Yeah.
It's like, they called me in to come and do a physical because I was injured. I finished the season injured, and I had already been cleared to play. So they called me one day and were like, "Hey, Todd, you need to come down and we need to get a preseason physical for you." And I'm just kind of like, "Well, I just got cleared a few days ago." They're like, "Well, they keep telling me upstairs that we need to get a preseason physical for you." And I was like, "Okay." So then I hung up and I was like, "Something's fishy here." So I called my agent and I was like, "Do some digging around, see what happened." And I told him why. He was like, "Yeah, that does seem weird. Let me call and see what happens." So then he called me back and he was like, Chip, I guess, has just decided that he's ready to go a different way at your position. And, so they're going to release you and we need to start figuring out where you're going to go next. And I was like, all right. And not even a minute after he told me that, Chip called me.
Yeah.
And he was just kind of like, I wanted to do this face-to-face. But, things are kind of getting out a little before I wanted them to. Mainly my fault, for digging. And
well, how could you blame yourself,
right,
though?
Yeah. And he's like, we appreciate everything that you've done. And we had a good conversation. And, he's just like, I wish you the best of luck. And I appreciate everything you did for me. And we just kept it very positive. And, there wasn't any negative things like he was saying to me, like, you're too old or you suck or anything like that. It's just, I've got a lot of respect for Chip and his football brain and, the way he sees things. His staff, he's got an awesome staff. They're just a bunch of young guys that like to have fun and love football. It was a lot of fun to be around, and I've had a great, amazing 10 years here in Philly, and I feel blessed that it was able to run for 10 years.
Yeah.
And, that chapter is closed, and now I'll be able to go at least to Indy for another year. But, we're not selling our place here in Philly. This is like home for us. So wherever we go, we're going to come back here in the off season and eventually retire back here.
Good. Nice. Well, I like to hear that.
Yeah.
So we're not done with Todd Herremans.
No, you're not done with Todd Herremans. You'll see me. I'll be
back. In the club.
Now, you got picked up by Indy. The Indy thing came about pretty quick, though. Were there other teams, like if you had your choice, I mean, you're going to Indianapolis, but if you know, okay, I'm leaving the Eagles, where would you like to go? I remember one of the days you told us you were a fan of the Cowboys growing up.
Right. Well, actually, the Cowboys were talking to my agent, but that would have been really weird. And then they ended up signing their guy back, so I wasn't really a need for him.
Yeah.
But it was an interesting process because I've never been a free agent before to experience that. So, like, you're just kind of sitting there waiting, and you're getting texts from your agent saying, like, such and such is interested, or Indy's interested, and Kansas City's interested, and the Jets are interested. And you're just like, oh, that'd be cool. Oh, that'd be cool. You know, it's kind of this whole thing. And, like, in the back of my mind, I'm like, come on, San Diego. Where are you? Where are you? Come on, San Diego. But, you know, things happen so fast, and my agent thought, and Indy actually gave me a nice offer, especially for finishing the season injured and with surgery. So he thought that if we waited and tried to play the market longer, that as soon as free agency opened up, that I was going to go, you know, under the radar for a little while, and we just kind of wanted to get everything set, especially with leaving in a couple weeks, and we just wanted to get everything handled and have a place to land when I get home. So Indy seemed to be the perfect fit.
Will you be number 79?
I will.
There you go.
There it is.
Ryan Grigson is their GM. He actually worked with the Eagles for, I think, like 6 or 7 years while I was here. It was funny because while he was like doing the little recruiting spiel, he'd like send me a text like early in the morning. I'd wake up to a text from him that was like a scouting report that he did of me when I was in college. He just texted me a picture of it, and it was kind of funny. But he said 79's all yours if you want it. He goes, I've been saving on to it. I've been holding it aside from everybody just in case for a moment like this. And I was like, all right. I doubt that you were saving it for Todd Herremans.
That's nice, though.
It was probably like his number in high school or something he didn't want to give anybody.
Like, oh, crap. We got Herremans.
Congratulations. And you've been great with us, and we enjoy having you every time. And please don't be a stranger when you're back in town.
You guys are a lot of fun, and I'll always stop in here when I'm back in town.
Good.
There we go.
And good luck to you and Elizabeth.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
we appreciate it.
Have babies.
We will.
Okay.
And hopefully we'll see you guys Thursday. And anybody else out there that wants to come and have a good time and wish me well. Oh. I mean, that's not what it's about. It's all about the charity.
Right.
But you could say goodbye to me.
Yeah, there you go. Everything all at once.
He is a good hugger.
He is a good hugger. Not that I know.
Thanks, guys.
You got it.